morning, good afternoon, good evening to you guys, or well, I should say, or good evening. I don't know actually what time you're in, what time zone. Besides the point, I'm gonna stop rambling and not making sense to anyone. But
yes, it's just
hello, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. Today I'm gonna be talking about some truths and myths about college, kind of like expectation versus reality. But these are things more just like things that are fully true and things that just don't happen at all. This is all advice from my personal opinion and from my personal experience at my own college. So all these things may not apply to you, but I was trying to keep up some general things that may help you guys if you are transitioning from high school to college. So let's get into it. Yes, depending on your school, if your school is more well known for partying, you will experience parties every weekend. But again, depending on your school, if they're more strict on that, then that may not apply to you. But if your school is well known to be kind of a partier school, then you will experience that. It's not that much harder in high school. Yes, granted, you are continuing on your education, but you're also going to something that you really like to do. So you are pursuing a major of interest to you, and so it is more personalized, and you take courses that are more towards you and your own personality. But to be honest, college is only harder if you yourself make it harder. And it is harder in a general sense, but you're studying something that you really like. So in a way, it kind of makes it easier because you're studying something that you really enjoy, opposed to something that you're more forced to learn, like in high school. Time management is key. You need to learn how to manage your time. You're not going to be in class in the same classes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You may have your English class Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and your math class Tuesday, Thursday, or you may just have, like my film classes normally only meet once a week. So yeah, it's all about that and managing your time with that kind of things, because when you get assignments, they're not due specifically maybe the next class period, but maybe they're due, a few weeks after, and you just have to keep up with that. And again, if you just manage your time wisely, then you should be okay. People always say that, like, oh, professors don't care, blah, 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 all they care about is making their money, and that's not true. They really are trying to make sure that you succeed in the classroom, as well as making sure that you get all the right tools that you need. And yes, there are going to be professors maybe that you find out that may not be the best, but just know that most professors have your best interest at heart, and they really do care about you, and all they want to do is see you succeed and be able to graduate when you can. You do gain a lot of independence. I myself didn't have to gain, I don't want to say didn't have to gain independence, but being an only child and whatnot, it was pretty independent as it was. But going into college, I definitely learned some more independence because I was living on my own and learning how to budget on my own. All that kind of things. Your mom's not going to hold your hand anymore or make your meals for you. You have to go and do that yourself, which, yes, can be scary, but also kind of fun because then you can kind of choose what you eat. Anyways, that's what I find the best part of independence, is choosing when you get to eat and what time you get to go to bed. Whatever. That's just me, but you know what I mean. I think people think that there are popular people, and yes, there are popular people, but there's also not. You don't have that huge hierarchy that you have in high school. In college, you're more about exploring what kind of personalities you are driven towards the most. And yes, there are people overall in college that are more well known, but are they necessarily, would you say, popular? No, there's just none of that. There's just no hierarchy. I'm just gonna leave it plain and simple. You learn a lot about yourself. In high school, you're kind of more still stuck in this system of everyday life, opposed to college, where you're more free and able to kind of explore yourself and what you like and what you don't like. And you get to do things on your own, kind of going back to independence. You get to take time for yourself, and you get to do things on your time and under your circumstances and everything like that. So I think that's really cool and neat about that. But of course, you learn things about yourself along the way of life, but you do learn a lot about yourself in college as well. So people think that making friends is super easy in college because you're just thrown in together and all of a sudden you meet all these amazing people. And yes, everyone's amazing, but making friends is super hard, especially if you're me, someone like me who struggles with socializing and just is more introverted when meeting new people. It can be very scary, and meeting new friends isn't always that fun or easy. You know, and sometimes if you don't jump to that opportunity of, you know, trying to go be extroverted in that first week, then it can be hard. And even so, like, I reached out, I think, to a lot of people, my, you know, orientation and then through my first week of college. I really tried opening up and really, well, not opening up, but, you know, reaching out to people and asking if they want to hang out and stuff. But I don't know if I was socially awkward or what was going on, but it just didn't fully work out. And so friends are a little bit tricky as well. Money goes by fast. You start with a certain amount of money and you lose maybe 60% of it over the course of the span of, I don't know, 2 months. If you're really good with your money, keep at it, because your money will disappear. I know mine did, and I don't know how, it just disappeared. So people always say 8 a.m.s are so terrible, don't take 8 a.m.s because they're gonna be awful, you're gonna regret it. And yes, 8 a.m.s suck, but they don't suck that much. You know, I took 8 a.m.s all of second semester. Well, let me rephrase that. I took my English class at 8 a.m., which was Monday, Wednesday, Friday. No, oh my gosh, I can't. Guys, oh my god. My class was Tuesday, Thursday for English class, and those were at 8 a.m. And they're not that bad, to be honest. If you just like have a good alarm system going on and you give yourself enough time to wake up and get adjusted, you'll be fine. 8 a.m.s aren't that bad. They're pretty low-key anyways, the class, because, you know, the professor's tired, you're tired, so no one wants to do a whole bunch of work. So it's pretty chill. Just, you know, if you have to take them, just remember that they're not too bad. Just make sure you have enough time to give yourself to prepare. You need to study. Generic, I'm just gonna say it, you just need to study. That's just something that you need to do. Shuttle systems. Most colleges, or all of them, should have some sort of shuttle system. Leave early, because your shuttle system most of the time will never fully be on schedule. So just get there early, because they never work 100% and it kind of sucks. Freshman 15 is real. I fortunately did not get the freshman 15, which is amazing for me, because God, I did not need that. Most likely your roommates won't end up being your best friends, although some people do end up having that situation. But for me personally, I loved my roommates, don't get me wrong. We were amazing, we had great times, but we just, you know, we had different schedules, we had different, you know, circles of friends and whatever. But we did have these times where we just climb up on our bunks and we would just talk and have like a late night, you know, roommate bonding. So that was really cool. But I'm just saying, you know, don't expect that your roommate or roommates will necessarily be your all-time best friends your freshman year. Showers are nasty. This is my last point. Showers are nasty. Wear your shower shoes. I cannot stress that enough. Bring shower shoes. Also bring a speaker, because you're gonna want to play those sick tunes when you're in the shower. Let me know if you like it, if you have any other tips or any other comments or suggestions and all that jazz. And yeah, so take care. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day or have a good night, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.